Yo, what's up everyone, it's Inpost. Today I'm going to do a Valda breakdown. She's actually the strongest character in solos right now, so if that's the game mode you intend on playing, I recommend this for a lot of newer players or even experienced players. Alright, so to get into her skills, aka F abilities, I'm going to be honest, the second one's not very good unless you're a combo player. It just doesn't really have much spot in the game outside of combos, so I'd recommend the first or the third. The first one's pretty good because you can throw a water ball that if they get inside of it, you can get a lot of time to develop what you want to do. You can do a focus attack. You can start a combo off of it. You have a lot of options. With the third one though, I'd say this is her best because you can use it under attack. Not to mention using it under attack. When you launch back, you set up a water trap that you can catch enemies in. And if you are fast enough, you can go from getting combo to the one doing the combo yourself. This is the best F in the entire game in my opinion. It's just very good. Alright, so getting into her first ability, I'll show the multiple ways you can use it. So firstly, of course, you can just throw the bubble at the person. As you can see, you have enough time to get a focus attack if you want. You also would have enough time to get into a combo if you really desire. Like, you could go from this into something. It's very useful in that manner. You can also use it as this. Let's say you are low and you're running away from your enemy. You could throw your bubble and heal inside of your bubble. And if they try to come near you and end up getting inside of it, obviously you have those options to do that, and it's a pretty safe heal way. Alright, now to get into the third ability, as you can see, it's just a quick jump back with bubbles. Now these bubbles don't stun as long as the first one, so you got to keep that in mind. But the way that this one can work is, like I said, you can be getting hit by an attack into the bubble, and then you can start your own combo off of it. This can be very handy. Obviously you're not going to be able to do these combos right off the bat. That'll be something you learn over time, but it's just a nice option to know that you have. Okay, now for her ultimates, I'd really say she has two main options. It's the first two. Her third one you can use, but it's really not that great. You could really just keep spamming people with spears and trapping them so your teammates can hit them. I know that sounds great, but the second one's just better. You can give yourself 2,000 health in a team mode for 20 seconds or 2,000 health in a solo mode for 15 seconds, along with having the spears that can trap people. That is very broken and by far the strongest thing right now. And the first ultimate you could pair with teammates that are specific characters that can do really good. Like Viper, you can lock them till Viper can stun and guarantee kills. Or you can also use it with Monk and he can get guaranteed double grabs and get kills off that. Very powerful things to keep in mind. Okay, so moving on to the first ultimate. As I said before, this one will trap people into a water bind. Whenever you activate it, it'll stun them, push them back, and then catch them in the wave. You have all this time that it says soaked to figure out when you want to throw it. And it will scale with your weapon, by the way. So if you have a higher rarity weapon, this spear will hit harder. You can also, like I said, combine that with team comps to do specific things off that. So you may just want to stall until that team comp can figure out what they want to do. Very powerful ultimate for team modes. Next, I will be showcasing the second ultimate. Like I said before, this one is by far her strongest. Whenever you activate it, if you look in the bottom left, you get a whole set of new health, which equals up to 2,200. On top of that, you get these water spears that you can trap them in. So you can, for example, do a focus attack off that, fight for a little bit longer. When that immunity goes away, you're able to do it again. There are combos you can do off this spear that are very powerful. She's just a very strong character, especially for solos right now. That'll be all for today's Valda video. I hope that the breakdown was nice and easy for you guys, and I hope that you guys get some really big dubs in solos because, like I said, this is where she really thrives. I appreciate you guys for coming through, and I will see you all in the next video.